Sharon's 60? Is she 70? Not one person's going to tell me what I'm going to be doing and what I'm going to be backing down with. And I'll get them girls on here and tell them straight. No one's going to tell me what I'm going to be doing and what I'm not going to be doing. And Scotty, you haven't seen the bigger picture, have you? It hasn't clicked, has it? No, it fucking hasn't. But when it does, what are you going to say? Keisha's got lots of shit up her sleeve. And one thing about you is you're not going to be able to get to speak about me, and I'm not going to find out about it, hun. Put it this way. What you're in, I'm in, Scotty. Scotty, put it this way. I'll give you a clue. What you're in, I'm in. Understand that? Do you get it? When I put things in place, I've got people like you that go into it. I'm not even going to talk about that bit because that bit is for the social services, and I don't even need to be letting anybody fucking listen to what she's been spouting. But put it this way, yeah, Granny, yeah, went up there yesterday and was like, oh, they're bullying me. Do you think I'm going to be going on to any of their panels to be explaining myself or anything that Sharon's done? I have my own panel, yeah? Done this for 4 years, no clout chasers. And you see you, Warrior, yeah? Do you know yesterday when you were on that panel and you were that much of a pussy, you couldn't even say Lakeisha. You had to blame all the other ladies for my behaviour to do with Lou. Oh, poor Lou. Poor Lou getting told the truth. Poor Lou getting told the truth. And that's what I'm saying. I thought, do you know what? Why don't you just say me? Why are you saying that it were all the other girls, but it was me? Why didn't you just say Lakeisha? Because you're a pussy. You're an absolute fucking tart. And that's what you are. Sorry, thank you, TikTok, for allowing us to spread the awareness. I'm sorry, but I don't even care at this point about the act. I'm going to be getting my cam 2 up. I'm going to be going through all the videos. No one's telling me what to do. Do you understand? I run my own platform, and guess what, baby girls? I don't have to show shit to anybody. I don't need to run to nobody. I'm not no pussy out here in these streets. And you see, Sharon, I don't know, last night you might have thought in your head, oh my God, I could go to sleep tonight and sleep. No, you fucking can't. No, you fucking can't. We're still gonna be speaking about you. Still gonna be doing lives. Still gonna be going to the neighbour's house. Still gonna be doing all the fun. Don't get it twisted. So I'm just making you aware of, I don't give a fuck if you have Santa Claus on your panel. I don't give a fuck, yeah, if you have Tom fucking Cruise. We're still going to fucking head. This ship has not stopped sailing, love. Do you get it, Scotty? Or Anish, I must have had, supervised contact this morning taking Aramir to school. I must have a couple of staff in car with me, just to take Ramir to school because, as Jess said, I'm only on a certain amount of time. I only have for a certain amount of days. You're absolutely fucking delusional. If you could pay all the money that I pay for my daughter to go to school, you'd be fucking hating as well. You'd be fucking hating as well. And it don't matter how I get my daughter's tuition fee. She's there. She's in one of the best schools. So they can chat about me all they want. They can say I'm this, they can say I'm that. Never been on crack. Never been on the drugs. Never gone on the drink. Never gone down that road, but I put my money in my daughter's school. So you can say whatever you want to say about me. But everybody in my city knows that I'm not on drugs. And that I've put all my money into my child's school. Nobody else in my city has done that. Nobody. I can hit the rapping about it, but they've not done it. They've got the money, but they've not done it. Simple as. She wants to keep going on about my child's school because she knows my business and she thinks, oh, well, putting shit out there is going to affect me. But in reality is if I need to remove Ramia from her school, then I will. It's not a problem. What? Who's she fucking talking to? This girl has just gone, she's like, oh, fuck. should know, shouldn't you? Papa screaming like a maniac. She was going, rah, 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 rah. She must have thought, oh, I've seen her. Yeah, you better fucking turn. They run the mouth and then they turn the car. They actually run the mouth and then they turn the car when they know. Oh, I can't follow her that way. That's what she'll think. I can't fucking... You're giving her some leeway because she's 70. I'm not interested. That's your business. That's you. But it don't work like that around here for me, sweetheart. So I don't know about you lot, but you lot can go and explain. But I ain't going to be doing no explaining for anybody trying to get a bit of clout off me or anybody else. This is my situation and I can deal with it. Okay? I'm not going to have the likes of anybody trying to take over my show. I don't give a fuck how old that woman is. She comes for me. I will come for her. Simple fucking as. And Scatty, you scratter. You come for me as well, darling. I'll come for you as well. And I'll come for your little fucking nephews. I don't give a fuck. I don't know who you... Oh, I've got it. It's 16 actually. Warrior. Lupin. Oh, God. I think they must have thought last night, oh, having these ladies up, they're going to stop. Nope, no, we're not. Who do you think you are? I feel like he's your black. You'd never get to tell me what to fucking do. The fuck are you? If anything, you've made me worse. You've only made it worse for yourselves. Because, you know, doing that and trying to get sympathy is only going to make me even worse, honestly. Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because we're not pussies. We don't give a fuck who you run to. Nothing's getting stopped. Mark my words. One thing about me, yeah, is if you actually get to know me, one thing about me is that when you threaten me, yeah, I don't sit lightly with it. But when you're sat there, yeah, thinking that you can do all this shit and then, you know, because you've got 3 girls that, you know, have a bit of a mouth, who do you think I am? Do you think I'm a pony? Or do you think I'm a stallion? Do you think I'm a king or do you think I'm a fucking queen? Do you think I eat beans and toast or do you think I eat fucking biscuit bolognese? You better make your mind up, okay? They come for us, we will come for them. Eye for an eye. And we want to be at war, we'll fucking continue to be at war. Do you fucking understand? Nobody on the face of this platform is going to stop me from running my gums. No one's going to stop me from going for Maud. She comes for me. She will get it up. Simple as. And you can run to anybody you want to run to. We will not stop. We don't care. We're not scared. Do you understand where we're getting at now? So, Scotty, I know last night you must have been on the phone with Sharon going, oh, they're going to stop! Oh, we've shut them up! Bitch, you don't know me! Bitch, you don't know me! This has made me excited! We've actually got something. We've actually got people that we could go head to head with. We can actually have a fucking war. She said thousands. That lady yesterday said thousands. Hip hip. Fucking hooray. Oh, fucking absolutely fantastic fucking content last night. And I sat back and enjoyed every fucking second. And I think Sky must have been on the phone to Sharon like, oh my God, we've stopped them. Lakeisha won't be able to do nothing now. We've got the gypsy community backing us. Fuck off. I've known some of these people for a long time. I know how things go. One thing I don't do is I'm not a fucking dog. I don't have to go back. I don't have to go sit on anybody's panel and get a fucking treat in my fucking mouth to keep myself looking like a fucking star. I'm a bad bitch, yeah? And that's it. You're in a war with me. We're in a fucking war. And I don't like people acting oblivious. It is what it is. I am who I am because I am who I am. So, all of this, all that, I know last night you were sat there like, you know, you had it on lock. But when you've woke up this morning and realised that Kish don't give a fuck, it's really sank in, hasn't it? Sank in, hasn't it? So yeah, we're going to turn this up a notch. We are. We fucking are. The poor old lady act was sickening. I know. Terrible going for Grandad's kids. Terrible going for Lou. Oh, terrible. Hearts have been broken. Lakeisha's a fucking nitty. She's the worst person on the app. And her daughter, she ain't even got focus today because the dad has her half of the time. She's a fucking slapper as well, that Lakeisha. Fuck off. Fuck right off. Think I need to go explain shit to anybody? I don't know. You want to come on my panel and talk to me? Fucking come up here. But don't be expecting me to go anywhere else to anybody's fucking house. If I'm in a war and I want to be in a war because they're in a war with me and I'm backing myself, I can do that. I can do that. But I'm not going to back down to nobody. And I know a few of you are going to want to go show this, that, and the other today, but I'm not going to be a part of that. Do you know why? Because I have my own platform. And I know Sharon's game. I know the way she is. I know she's a barefaced liar. I have to get down. I'll have to come back. Thank you, John. Thank you so much for fucking that. There's right. I'm going to see if my Cantu can get in here. Do we want to go over any of the footage last night, any of the lies? Do we want to go over that? The lies, and then obviously the money as well. I want to get all that up today. I want that other lady to come up as well and show her voice messages, and I am going to be doing Cam 2 at 9:11 at Sharon's live. I'm going to be doing everything to do the same as what she's doing to us. Cam 2. Run our mouths. Do what we fucking want to do. And if any of you are scared, let me know. You should be. I like my house to smell like this now. Just stay there a second. Sorry. Alright, make sure you got. Right, so I'm back now. So we've got Maudie and Scatty, obviously, making out last night to the viewers that we're bullies. Lies. Now, do we have any proof of anybody doxing Grandad's children? Any proof? Did he be accused of doxing or putting the child out or the address or whatever? Who got the blame out of that? No, never any receipts. Yeah, but who got the blame for it? How did it come about? Why did they end up getting that? Or was it Sherby? The only photo I've seen is the one that Sharon uploaded. Yeah, but I'm saying, how has it got to them lying last night and saying that, you know, children are being doxed, especially his child? So what is he on about? Was it the Mark and Sherby situation? The nappy situation? Or because they put that nappy stuff on the Britain's talent thing? Yeah, but when was his child doxed? What was the kid brought up for? So nobody has no idea. So it's nobody to do with anybody from here. Hi, Joe. I've got a couple of voice notes from Nina as well. And she had a lot to say last night about what was getting said. She had a lot to say last night about what was getting said. But they basically made it out like people from the community had been doxing Grandad's kid. Yeah, the nappy is it the nappy situation with his child? Or the nappy situation, what's on the Britain thing? Is his child disabled and has to have use a nappy? And people have Sharon put it on. So why did Sharon go on last night? Do you know what? Actually, invite them ladies in. because I've got a couple of things to say to them. Let's get them ladies in here, and I ain't got time to fucking explain myself. I'm going to put it straight. I know you've said last night, yeah, on your side, that you don't like, as what you ladies do. And, you don't come for 7-year-olds, but on over here, this is my panel, and this is where I run shit. Do you understand? So they might have had their conversation last night, and that's fucking fair. But I don't give a fuck. I like to tell people the truth. I like to be real to the face. I don't like to beat around the bush. So I like some reality in here. I like to state the facts, and I like to tell them to the faces. Do you understand? So I'm all right with these ladies. But one thing I'm not going to do is they can have their side of what their rules are, but you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. I'm in a war with these people. I'm going to remain in a war, and nobody is going to stop me. They've come for me. They've lied to them women last night, and guess what? I didn't even need to go into them women's panel last night to say anything. Do you know what I did? I allowed Sharon and Scotty to go in there and embarrass themselves and lie to them ladies' faces because they don't like liars. They don't like liars. And guess what? That in the end, they'll come to the truth. They'll come to the truth. So last night, we watched all them ladies go over there and lie to them. Do you think I was going to take time out of my fucking bed to be going over there to lie in their faces? Let them come in here, and I'm going to be telling them straight, that might be your plan, yeah? You might think in your head respectfully that you might not want to come for a 70-year-old, but you haven't even heard the fucking half yet. You haven't heard the half. So I'm glad that none of you lot went in there yesterday, because I didn't want you lot to be at the side of them women, lying to them like they was. It's the best thing that we could have done is not go in there yesterday. They've listened to everything. They've summed it up, but they haven't listened to all of it yet. And when the penny fucking drops, it's going to be a different conversation.
The thing is, that situation with Grandad's kid, right? Sharon went and met Grandad and had a photo with Connor, and then Sharon posted it on her wall. Now, they're trying to make out that Sherby zoomed in on the nappy and that she's some sort of PDF for doing that. But yet, Grandad allowed Sharon to put it on her wall.
Sharon said it was the PDF. Who called? No, with the Grandad situation that was on about last night, because obviously they said a child was involved, right?
Yeah.
So how did this child get involved, and who ended up?
Sharon went to meet Grandad and met the kid that's in the wheelchair that had a nappy on, and a photo was uploaded, and they're trying to run with the fact that apparently somebody zoomed in on the nappy. It's all
So basically,
shit.
Sharon went to Grandad's house, took a picture of the disabled son in his nappy, not in his clothes, in his nappy, uploaded it to social media. Somebody's got that picture, and then now started mimicking it.
Basically saying that we doxed the
best gal, you can come up here, and so can your friend as well. But one thing I'm not going to be doing, love, is my panel's totally different to everybody else's. The way I deal with things is the way I deal with things, and I'm going to let you ladies understand this. The reason why I didn't come over yesterday to yours lot show is because I didn't like the disrespect. I didn't like the disrespect from them liars that was sat in your face. Now, I wanted them to go in there last night. I loved every second of it. Do you know why? Because one thing I don't like is a liar, and I don't like a thief, yeah? And one thing I don't back down from is people telling me what I am going to do and what I'm not going to do. I run shit on my panel, and I run shit the way I want to run shit. Now, these people have gone on your panel last night and your friends, and they've said a whole lot of fuckeriness, which is fine. They're entitled to their opinion. They're entitled to lie. But I've got lots of people that are willing to come up to give you the actual fucking proof. The actual evidence, because all these people that watched it on that last night were quite upset. The fact that they didn't even get a chance, and in a way, it's a good job they didn't get a chance. Let them girls that was up last night spew all that shit out of their mouth, because when you get the facts and the actual truth from all of these women, you'll see a different fucking side. So I'm so glad that none of you went in yesterday. I'm happy.
Also, can I just say as well, Mermaid, if you're still in here, you've got to realise, you did message me behind the scenes checking on me, which was lovely. But do you know what? Jess was slagging you off for saying, yeah.
Can you get that receipt up today?
I'll WhatsApp it over to you, yeah.
Yeah, WhatsApp it.
Because she was slagging her off.
It over.
So,
Well, this
you
is what I'm
know,
saying. Mermaid, we've got the
just be
receipts.
very
Have you
careful.
definitely got?
Like,
Could you send it over to Shellbell at now?
yeah, let me drop. I'll find it. I'll forward it
Yeah,
on.
thank you. We're gonna get this receipt
All
up.
right.
This is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. There's people in here that are backing Jess, and
You know,
people are sat on
them
receipts.
people holding that live last night, you know, it was very biased. You listened to a 70-year-old being bullied. I'm sorry, but they should know better. You know, doxing my information, thinking domestic abuse is okay, putting my kids at risk. And
Yeah, but it's
you're
okay though.
sitting
They'll,
there
they'll
like
they'll start
it's,
understanding soon who they had
yeah.
in their box. So they'll understand it's their own fault. They should have listened to what we had
Right,
to
just going to
say.
drop a
And
minute to find this voice note. Two
all right,
secs.
put it this way, yeah. You know me. I've got my manager. I can do whatever I want to do. Put it this way, yeah. I had to speak with my manager last night and he said, don't go over there. If they want to come over to yours, cool, whatever. But you do not explain yourself. I've been on this shit for 4.5 years. I couldn't give a fuck about thousands of people. I have my numbers are up and down all the time. But one thing I don't go off is I do not listen to what the people have to say, what I've got to do. I'm in a fucking war. And your side, you might not be in that war, and that's fine. You might want to be, you might want to crochet it all. I'm not interested in that. Yeah? These people have done some serious stuff. And when we're talking about kids, you haven't heard the half. The people that were sat in your box last night had maliciously reported me to the social services. And we're not even going to go to the extents of what they've done yet. But it will all come out in due time. Yeah, well, to be honest, morning I watched some of it. It was very one-sided. Yeah, but do you know what? I was actually happy that it happened because it gave us it gave me a road that I can go down. What do you call it? I think they must have thought last night it was some kind of scare tactic or something like that. And what they don't realise is that you're dealing with me. When you're dealing with me, you're not dealing with pussies. You're not dealing with people that back down. You're dealing with people that don't give a fuck. You're dealing with people that do not give a fuck. We do not bow down. We do not listen to anybody else unless we need to listen. Do you understand? We will come for anybody that we see fit that has come for us. And if people's come for my kid and run the social services and they want to be in other people's fucking faces lying, I'm not interested to go explain myself. This ain't stopping until they stop. And when they stop, I'll stop. And that's it, honest to God. When they stop, I'll stop. Until then, there's no stopping. So, what we're going to get into this morning is some receipts. Now, I know yesterday Nanny Bird come up with a lot of fucking receipts regarding the Jess situation, because I know she's got lots of stuff to do with that. Yeah, it's a good job you didn't. I'm glad that none of you went in there to stick up for yourself yesterday. And look at you, Warrior. You couldn't even say my name. You had to blame all the other ladies for my behaviour because you were that much of a pussy. You couldn't even tell the ladies what I'd done. You couldn't even tell the ladies what I'd done. You couldn't even be real with them and say, you know, Lakeisha went on Lou's panel the other day and said this. You couldn't even say it. You're a pussy. You were a pussy in front of them last night. And if that would have been me, I would have said, listen, love, this is exactly what I fucking said. That's what I've said. Like it or fucking lump it. I think you're getting me fucking confused, honest to God. Went to Grandad's. Sharon went to Grandad's. Sharon went to Grandad's. Sharon took the photo of the naked child in his nappy, uploaded it to social media, and then the picture got taken from somebody else, and they uploaded the child in the nappy. But would we have got to that place if Sharon didn't take the picture in the first place of somebody's random child in a nappy that's disabled in a wheelchair? She didn't mention that bit though, did she? She didn't mention that bit. She didn't mention maliciously reporting the social services on me though, did she? She didn't mention that bit. She didn't mention, last night, she was even talking about autism and saying that basically mums that are going around saying that children are sad or they have autism, they're basically taken away from their life. They're not really children. You're just giving them this stigma. Now, when she said that, right, and she was saying all these things, what she was saying out of her mouth, how dare you? How dare you have that mentality? You don't know what these parents have to go through. You don't know what's happening to that child. You don't know the autism with that child. All different children's autisms differently. Some are verbal, some are non-verbal. Some can speak, some can't speak. Some are disabled, some aren't disabled. Some are in wheelchairs, some are not in wheelchairs. Some need 24 around the clock care, some don't. Some need watching all the time, some don't. Some can have glass in hand and it hurts. Some of them can have glass in hand and they can't feel no pain. There's all different types of autistic children. I understand what she's saying in some of it. I do think that sometimes, now more than ever, that some mums, before they've even been diagnosed, are diagnosing their kids. Just the same way I had a family member that were diagnosing her child and then trying to diagnose the other one because the child was hyperactive. So because the child was hyperactive and one had autism, she automatically thought that this one had ADHD. The child's not even 2. The child's not even 2. So I get it. Sometimes, before they've even been diagnosed, people are diagnosing the children, and I don't think that should be allowed. I don't think you should be able to do that, and I do think that's putting a stigma straight on your child. But when you have been diagnosed, and this is the condition that your child's going to have to live with for the rest of their life, that's not a stigma, is it? To make people aware that this child has got autism. This child, might need to be at the front of the queue. This child doesn't like loud music. This child might need a member of staff to help. Obviously, they're going to have to talk about it. What about when a parent gets on the bus and the child doesn't want to get on the bus, so the child starts flipping out? Do you think the mum's going to have to tell everybody on the bus, emergency, my child's got autism, everybody just, bear with me for 5 minutes? Or do you think she's going to sit there quietly and overstimulated, not saying nothing to nobody and having to deal with it herself? Not every person with a child that has autism, just gets on a bus and just announces it. You can clearly see when children have autism or some kind of disability, because most of them, they're geniuses, and they are. Most of them are clever, really clever. I do believe autistic children are from a different dimension. I do, whether it's Mars, whether it's Venus, they come from a different planet, and I do believe that it's a planet like on a solar system, some kind of Mercury or some, I don't know, but they're from somewhere not on this planet, somewhere totally different, and they're just like geniuses. I would say, yeah, like Mercury or Mars, somewhere where they're just, where would we say, like somewhere where they come from a planet of like superhuman. That's what I would say. Superhuman kids with powers. Superhuman kids with powers. So they definitely don't come from this planet, because some of these people on this planet, they're evil. They definitely come from a supernatural planet, a different kind of place, probably filled with like maths and all the cool stuff. Probably we ain't even bloody seen. Right, let's get a coffee. So I do think, but one thing I can say about Sharon though, right, is I can't stand the old bag, but I do believe, right, because she was born in the 60s, the 50s, because Sharon was born in like 50s, 40s, she's born in like the 40s, or we'll say the 50s, because she was born in the 50s, I don't believe the people that were born in her day believe in mental health, believe in autistic children, believe in anything to do with like the NHS or anybody having BBD. Last night she said something about BBD as well. Did anybody click onto that? Did you not listen to the things that she was saying last night? And think to yourself, she was trying to be smart at the same time throwing shade. Did you not listen to that? Sharon was trying to be smart, but she was at the same time throwing shade. Look what she said on a random person's panel about Laura Blueheart's child and what's happened to her child in the past. Now, you're telling me you're in midst of conversation And this woman that's not on the app, is her daughter's been brought up and her trauma's been brought up just randomly, and it's just getting brought up. And I just thought, wow, this is getting out of control. And I just thought that it was one of them things where she was trying to get under her skin, and I didn't think it were right to bring somebody's. But at the same time, it's what I'm saying, you need to be careful with what you're saying on here, because people will use it against you. Sorry, I was on the phone. Right. Can we get a cam to up here? Can we share the live to Nanny Bird? And can we get any of the footage from last night? Does anybody have it? We're also going to have Warrior in here in a second. She's going to come back with them. Did you get the receipt? Warrior, did you end up getting them, or are you going through them? Right, I'm going to get Nina as well, because she said she was watching some of it. Yeah, share the live to Nanny Bird. I know we're on a bit early this morning. Share the live to Nanny Bird. Let's get her in here. And also as well, let's share the live to Sparkle Queen, because she's my other cam too as well, just in case the backup don't come. Right, Nina's there as well. I spoke to Tammy yesterday. I hadn't heard nothing from Becca, Diva, Arbo, Sydney, Cooey. She's probably still in bed. Simon, Karen, Delmac. I hadn't seen Nota Delmac, bless him, actually. I hadn't seen her. Yeah, I've shared it to Nina because she sent me loads of voice notes, to be honest, which I didn't even, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I went into Jenny's, and then I sat there because I was that much I was laughing. I went into Jenny's, and then I had the phone on my chest, and I was like, fuck this. I wrote a couple comments, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. So I just put on a movie and went to sleep. So to be honest, after 5 minutes of being into Jenny's, I did not listen to anything that had went down. So 5 minutes of when Jenny went live, how long was Sharon and Scotty on the live for? Was it more than an hour? After I'd left that live, and when you lot went over to listen to the cam too? Was it an hour? Was it 2 hours? Hi, Sparkle Queen. Right, I'm gonna need you to be cam 2 if you can be, please. For Sharon's till midnight. Right, can you Sharon's gonna be on in a minute. Can we get cam 2 up in there, please? She'll be on in a second at 9:11. We're not keeping our foot on no one's necks. At the end of the day, you have to see it like this. I've been harassed, bullied, tortured, and all the other things that you can think about on here. And at the end of the day, yes, people said I should be taking my time off, but why should I have to run from people bullying me? Why should I have to hide because these people think that they can try and target me? I'm going to stand my cause and back myself. No, don't do it yet. Just wait. Fucking hell, everything's got to be in order, honestly. Right, I'm just looking now. I've got everything for tonight, because last night, that's what I'm saying, I didn't have much time because I was too thinking to myself, oh my god, these lot are absolutely granny bashers. Absolute granny bashers, absolute liars. Imagine being like that. Imagine having to lie to strangers on the internet. Do you think I could be like that? I tell these bitches straight, this is me, and fucking what? Sharon having to go up there and lie about who she is. Like, fucking be real with yourself. Yeah, Charlotte was in there too, but Charlotte sending me messages about Sharon the other day. There's a lot good. I'm hoping that there is. I'm happy. Let them take over it. Let them be signed-winded. I don't care. I couldn't give a fuck if there's an awareness on me. I don't care. Honestly, 100%. I will still back myself and do whatever I want to do on my platform. I don't know about you lot, but at the end of the day, you have to see it like this. Um, they've had their platforms for a year. Sharon's had hers for what, a year, and she's been terrible. I don't need to go anywhere and say to anybody, do you know what? That's not me. Do you know what? That's not me. Do you know what? That's not me. I couldn't give a fuck. If I've done it and I've apologised for it, I've said sorry. If I haven't said sorry, you haven't heard it. And if I'm doing it, that's because I want to do it. Nobody on this app or off this app is going to tell me what to do. I couldn't give a fuck. I've had thousands of awarenesses on me, hundreds, thousands. I've been on here longer than most of yous. Day in, day out, awarenesses on me. I couldn't give a fuck what anybody, if anything, I'll have to go out for a meal to celebrate. If you know me, you know that I am getting all the glory from this. This is actually doing me a favour. You have to see it like this. I've got these people that are these people that are trying to act like they're not them people. So I want them to carry on doing what they're doing. I want them to carry on acting oblivious. I want them to carry on acting fake. Because I'm not going to go on their panels. I'm not entertaining it. It's nothing to do with me. I don't know these women like that. And if they want to, if they want to take some clout and run with it on their side, then you can deal with them, love. I don't care. I'm not involved. I don't answer to nobody. I have my platform here that has enough numbers. I have my platform, what I've built, and I don't owe nobody any questions or any answers. And I don't need to answer what I've fucking done or what's been come out of my mouth. I own it. It was me. Now what? Now what? It was me. It was all me. What now? When you do the awarenesses, I own everything. And what? What now? What now? Nothing. Do you understand? So when I know, yeah, what now? Nothing. Yeah? Why am I gonna fucking waste my time? Don't fucking kidder. Don't kidder. We're not clowns around here. Do you understand? I'm from this side and you're from that side. I'm not a pussy. I am who I am because I am who I am, Sharon. We're different kind of people, baby girl. I don't need to be around anybody's spaces, yeah, to be telling them who the fuck I am and who the fuck I'm not. And that's the fucking who I am. So you can go jot along, yeah, to these new people that you found and tell them whatever fuck you want to tell them because my side, I won't stop for shit. You see, I know what's going on. You see, I know what's going on. And you see, when a person like me knows what's going on, I don't need to say anything. I don't need to say anything. Sometimes in life, we can become desperate. And when we can become desperate, it can show. So when we are going to put ourselves around people that are desperate, I don't want to entertain that. I'm much bigger than that. I've got a bigger circle than that. And I'm a bigger person because I'm a somebody. Now, I don't sit around nobodies. I don't sit around them. So we'll leave that to the people that want to sit around nobodies because that's not me. I'm a boss. Yeah? We can work this out on our side. We don't need nobody helping us. Okay? So thank you for your help. Thank you for your help. But we don't need it. Good morning.
What was that last night? Because I'd fell asleep, woke up around 10.
Sharon was basically trying to say everybody is, doing this to children, doing that, doing this, doing that. She's a sin, but
But she never give a
yeah,
word.
like not saying the proper stuff. And that's why
Yeah,
I thought to
yeah.
myself, I'm not going up there to say, oh, leave these women with them. They're nobodies.
Well, I was driving. I woke up and I had to go out, and I was still waking up, sort of thing. Driving, and I thought I have to go up and say something here because from what I gathered, it was like Sharon doing the pity story. And I got called a bully and dropped. I never even got to open my mouth. I never even got a first gear.
Oh,
Never even got in the
did you
first
get,
gear.
oh yeah, what you call it? Did they not let you up there?
Well, yeah, they let me up and dropped me.
Oh,
Dropped
bless
me.
them.
Uh
Did the
huh.
ladies not let, are they not going to join in here today? Or they're
No,
going to
no, well,
wait
that's
for
what I
half
was
past
wondering. I
seven?
didn't mind them joining, to be fair, because I thought like women like themselves would have been more fair, more like I didn't think just because you're an old person got you
Sorry,
away
somebody
with.
said, how you feel being so triggered at 9:15 in the morning. But the thing is, though, toxic, sweetheart, you're in here. You're following me. You're in here at
I'm definitely not
9:15 in the
triggered.
morning.
I'm chilled. Man, it's my
You're
birthday.
on my panel, so you're excited to wake up in this
It's my
time in the
birthday.
morning and come to visit me. So I think the person that's triggered, darling, is you. Because you know what? I've never come onto your side. I don't even know who you are. Never seen you a day in my life, but yet you make it over here. So I think the one that's triggered is you writing all the messes.
See, for me, like Sharon's done the most. I'm sorry. Even me and Joker actually talking about that. Me and Joker said one day, like Joker,
Oh, is it you, Joker? So
somebody had
what?
lied.
So
Somebody had lied.
why are we affected? Why would we be affected over what?
Where's it gone?
What can you come in here and explain why would we be affected? Did we mention you? Did we say anything about Joker? Did your name get mentioned? So I don't think we're
Somebody told
affected.
Joker I was a fake account there a few weeks ago, and I went over in to see what was happening and confirmed I wasn't that account, which was fine. And then he said obviously about he didn't care about like the women with Sharon and Scott and whatever, but the men he didn't agree on, which is fine. And that's what I said to him on a normal day with normal OAPs, I would agree. But these women aren't normal OAPs. And I said to Joker that day, you know that as much as I know that, and on a normal day, as I say, we would never speak to a 70-year-old like that. But when this 70-year-old for the last year was being 69, caused the most havoc, said the most hurtful, horrible things, and I mean, don't get me wrong, she has had stuff done and said to her, yes, she has, but most of that has been a reaction from her actions, for one, and for two, she ain't no saint. Like, she's done and said the most. It's actually unbelievable. And this is where I'm actually really disgusted. And again, actually, I come off Travellers as well. I'm part of the travelling community. So I am, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm Romanian gypsy.
my it's not my grandson's dad that's a traveller, a gypsy. My actual grandparents are traveller gypsies, my whole family, yeah. So hence why I can
Do you
talk
know what was really
hence why I
funny?
can
It's
talk
the
the
fact
lingo.
that
I
one
could have a
second, do
full
you know what was really
conversation
bad?
with them if
It
they
was the
want.
fact that Jessica, in front of them all the other day when Sharon was sat there calling Tracy, my friend, a fucking racist, saying she's one of the biggest racists on the app, talking about Gypsy Tracy, but Sharon was sat there on there. But you know what? This hasn't even been turned up a notch because I haven't even messaged Tracy yet. I haven't said fuck all to her. I've kept my mouth shut for the right time because I knew that scatty would have gone and run to them like
Yeah, yeah,
little
yeah.
fucking
I
nitties.
knew
And I
that.
thought, do you know what? Let me hold on to this information until them
Because her
ladies.
grandson's a Price, her grandson's dad's a traveller Price. That's what it is. That's what the connection, that's what she's used. She knows, do you know what I mean? But if we were going to say that, I mean, there's lots of
Yeah,
people
but
like
what she don't understand is that
I could run off a load of
them
names.
girls that they were on last night with, they're
Yeah.
Tracy's family. They're all
Thank you
connected to
everybody
each
for your
other.
birthday
Obviously,
wishes.
when Jess gone on her panel the other day and said all that stuff about Tracy, saying she's one of the biggest bloody racists of the app, this, that, and the other, she doesn't understand that Tracy is with all them. I hadn't even told Tracy yet because I thought if I show Tracy this, she's gonna fucking lose it.
No, and that's what I was thinking
Happy
last night.
birthday!
Thank you.
Oh my god, 1 minute.
Yeah,
We need
it's my
to we
birthday.
need to do a party. Wait a second. Can you all come up, please, and say happy birthday? Can you join the boxes, please? Can every one of Shell Bell's friends join the box, please?
I think Sammy or
Come in
Shannon, one of the
here and
girls, has
say
just gone
happy
live,
birthday. I'm
I
going to
think.
invite you all in, okay? So just come in and say happy birthdays or anything that you want to say to her. Come in.
Oh,
Shannon's
thank
here.
you.
We love you.
No.
Warrior, if you want to come in, you can come in. Your gals are here.
Oh.
Happy birthday, darling. I just ended my live because I heard you were all in here, so it's fine.
That's why I was just saying that, and then but yeah. Thank you. I'm just reading the comments. Thank you so much.
Right, it's because Shannon, and what I'm basically saying is this is my panel and I don't have to listen to anybody on this platform. It's TikTok and it's you're in and out. So whatever I do, I can do. But what I do know is last night I wasn't going to engage in what was going on last night because I don't like liars and I don't like to be
Yeah.
sat at the side of liars. and when the truth actually
Oh,
comes
it's
out,
my daughter's birthday
it won't
today.
be it won't go that way.
I
I'm
fell
sticking to
asleep
my own
early,
panel.
so I missed whatever happened yesterday in the evening.
Last night was I missed that. It was like I woke up to just an absolute madness, and I mean an absolute madness. I couldn't even.
You've got your own panel.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, guys, let's get the cash out. Come on, it's a birthday girl today. Come on, we
Thank
can do
you.
it. How old are you today?
Oh God, 45.
We can get to 45k, guys. Come on, push out that money. Let's get them speedboats in. Let's get them dinosaurs in. Let's get all the targets reached.
Dancing. Oh, Liz, thank you so much. Liz, thank you so much. Oh, look.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Who sent that? Come on, ladies. Let's get a happy birthday. Has anybody got any good happy birthdays? Have you got a song that you want? Request.
Katie put on last night, but I don't know if it'd be allowed to fully play. But
What is it?
Birthday Bitch by Trap. Hold on, what was it called? Trap Beckham or something. Trap Beckham. Oh, thank you.
You ready?
This is my song. Katie knew me
Let's
well.
drop it, girls. Come on,
Yes.
let's get them coins up. Guys, we can get to 10k. We can do it. We were on 6.8k. We were on 6.8k, and we
Bless
can
you
get that
guys,
to 10.
honestly. Thank you so much.
Right, I'll hold you a party near tomorrow. Are you
I love
holding a
that,
party
Edith.
tonight,
Thank
Shannon?
you, Shannon.
Shannon, you're holding a party tonight, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I need to message you.
Yeah. Why don't we do it? Do you want to do? Do you want to do it today or do you want to do it
Thank
tomorrow?
you.
I think it's going to work out better tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it'll work out better tomorrow as well because I can even put in more money.
I'll message you why when you're off.
It's your birthday on Sunday. I've got Katy Perry
we
on
need
Sunday
to
with my daughter.
we should yeah, that's what, yeah, we'll message each other because we could even do something where you could get it and then you could get it sent.
Shell, how's your morning been?
Yeah, very lovely. Well, yeah,
That was a good first surprise, wasn't it?
it was. And that's what I know. And I've got so many other, he says, it's like, you just have to get ready and that's you, yeah. So
Yeah.
my girls have done good from what
You don't, I'm telling you, don't ask any questions. If Dawn says, do this, do that, you say, okay, that's fine. Okay?
Oh, thank you, my love. Yep, no, I know. Because me being me, I'm like, no, tell me. And
Yeah.
then, no, and I just seen it in his face. He was like, no, don't ask questions, no one of them. I'm like, right, okay.
Honestly.
As well, and on
pick
Saturday
up
as well,
kindness.
I want to give away £100,
Thank you, Simon.
£100 for somebody to go and take out their kids on Saturday for a carvery, for the nails done, or to do something. So we'll do a raffle tonight, and whoever wins it, but you have to have children and you have to be broke. If you've got money, don't put in for it. If you've got no money for Saturday, then put in for it.
I do agree, but it's funny the way you said it.
I can't go.
I know. But yeah, I get what she's saying, genuinely.
Well, you'll have a bit of cash tomorrow, because that's what I'm saying. You can either have the cash or just get a present. I'm going to send some cash for you tomorrow when we do our little party here for you.
Oh,
so
thank you.
I'll get that sent, and then we'll see if anybody else as well can get some sent. So you'll have some cash to go out with this weekend.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Tomorrow comes.
Look what you have done. You have got her to 11.2k.
Thank you, honestly.
Can we nominate people for that thing you're doing?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, if you can nominate, if you want to nominate one person with a pet with
Simon,
children.
thank you so much.
Simon!
I love it.
Oh my god, pilot floating. Potato
Happy
floating. Thank you guys,
birthday
Love
Michelle.
that.
to
That was
That would
lovely.
be
Potato! A floating potato! I love that! Oh my goodness.
yeah. We can do we can recommend somebody. Yeah, we can all
yeah,
recommend somebody if
nominate
you
if we
want.
could if we could nominate one person each to you who we know is like
That's a good idea because
struggling.
then, yeah. And
Yeah,
then you put it even just in a hat, like out of whatever, and pick one from that. And it will be a genuine person. And then it's fair, I think.
yeah.
And if anybody
Yeah.
wants to
Thank
put
you,
on
Matt.
top of this 100, which I will send to one of the ladies, whether it's Sarah or whether it's Shannon, if you want to put on top of this 100, so Shell's money's totally separate. That's going to be tomorrow of the party, which we can all put in to so then she can at least go out this weekend with her daughter or herself and go pamper herself with the money that she got on Friday for her birthday today on Thursday, which we're going to do on Friday. So the Saturday money is just for somebody that is struggling. But if you want to put on top of that 100, and there might be like 5 people in this hat, the extra money could go towards the other people that are struggling.
Yeah.
So even if it's £2, even if it's £1, even if it's 50p, anybody putting in on top of that 100 could potentially help somebody this week. Because you have to remember, some people only get paid monthly. Food banks, they haven't got anything in there anymore.
Yeah, it sounds good. It's a lovely idea. It is to help somebody, like, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what we should do. That's what we should be doing anyways, trying to help. So if you are struggling, one of the 74 of yous, or anybody from each and any side, don't be shy to reach out to these ladies to make them aware you want to be down on that list to be recommended.
Also, can I just quickly say as well, like, to everybody, thank you so much to everybody who donated to Shell's birthday, because she's going to have a day full of surprises today. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes, guys, with my bestie, Mr. Bells.
Not me, I know, Mr. Bells. So funny.
I've had
Yeah, thank you. I don't even know yet because, as Shannon's saying, like, obviously between her and Mr. Bells have got plans for me. I've got a couple of little things so far, which has been amazing. So yeah, obviously I will thank you before the day's over. Like, but yeah, I know. So thank you anyway, obviously, because I know you have been whatever's gone on's gone on. But I really, really appreciate you guys. Honestly, I really do.
Shell, he rang me yesterday and I says, before you even start talking, where is she?
I know.
He says, she's down the stairs.
He's funny. Do you know what though? Actually, he's done well because I normally pick up shit from him. Do you know what I mean? And even he said, because what was it? Because I was like, Shannon's been ringing me, you know, and he goes, so obviously when I woke up, and he goes, yeah, she was ringing, or I was texting her that because he nearly fell going out the door, and it woke me up. If you know what I mean? And he goes, oh, that's what I was doing. He goes, I was texting Shannon when I freaking fell.
I swear, because I was like, there was
So
something.
you could go in the hat. You could go in for the recommendations then, Shaz.
There was last night. I only rung you because I had to get Mr. Wells, but
Yeah.
then he phoned me back because I was trying to finish the last wee bits. Honestly, he's so funny. I says to him, I mean, I'm sorry you roped into all this, do you know what I mean? I said, like,
He is funny, you know. He
aye,
is.
but he said to me, to be honest, though, I don't really have a choice for you, do I? And I was like, no.
Getting ready to go out, sweetheart. Okay, Moonlight. You're always welcome in here.
Yes, and
don't want-
Moonlight sung Happy Birthday to me in French last night or this morning, early hours this morning. So chuffed with that.
Before she'll be a little later. She'll be in a bit later. I think, to be honest, we've been told to be on the best behaviour, and I think Scatty finds that difficult. A little bit like I do at times. I'm a little bit like Jess does. If somebody tells you to do something,
I'm the same. It's like when someone says calm down.
But how many more people are missing? I've missed Lou this morning. I have missed Lou. I hope she comes in because she usually, when she finishes a show, she comes straight in here because she knows it's the same place. I don't have issues with her about anything.
Do you know what? Right, stop that a minute. I just want to say this to the viewers. Sorry about this. I do want to say this, yeah. There's 100% gaslighting going on, okay? And for the people that have gone through stuff and obviously are sat listening to this, you can do it two ways. If she's saying, right, that she's, she has to calm down and she don't want to be involved in it, and they don't come to us and they really are keeping us out of it, do you think that we should not come to them and leave them to it? If they are deciding now that they've been told not to do that, what do you think? If they do it to us, we should come to them. If they don't, we should not in it.
I think if one of us are being spoke about or whatever, something like that, then we've every right to come to it.
We've got every right to come to.
Yeah.
If we're not being spoken about, Sparkle Queen, if we're not being spoken about, don't put her on. But if she's speaking about us, we come to in it. If they're not speaking about us, don't put her on. Because it's not interesting. But if she's running a mouth about us, then we'll come to it. Standardly. This is how I'm seeing it now, right? I think we need to agree now. If she's saying that she doesn't want to have the beef and she wants it to be calm, we've listened to everything. We've listened to everything. If they start on us, we're going to start. But if they don't, then we're not going to. Do we agree with that, guys? Tell me please to clear my head. Allow me now to come to. Tell me please to clear my head. Is it allowed now to come to? Yeah, but only like this.
She's fucking immense. She's weird.
I went in there and I was like, how do you feel being triggered at 9:15 in the morning? I says, are you all okay? And she tried getting mouthy, then she was like,
I didn't get mouthy, Joker.
Shut the fuck up.
What is wrong with her?
She hasn't a clue what's going on.
Listen, do you know what? My Sarah was right. Ever since she's come back to this app, it's been nothing but bullshit and drama.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm to blame for it.
To be important, she needs the numbers. She's destroying people. As long as she's getting at somebody else her own pain that she has to live with of who she is.
Sharon.
If you've got anything to say to them, I'd say it now because they come to and right.
Well, I've only come to and it's all been arranged.
Oh, I've got a message. Can I just say something to Keisha quickly?
Yeah.
I don't know
if you can.
Taking out like I sent you a friendly text to be buddies or to get any type of info or give you info.
No one said that, sweetheart.
Forward. I wish I could find it to post it. I don't know where the bloody hell it's gone. But I literally only said to you about the social services because I don't like these download dirty things being done to everybody on either side.
That's all that got said.
But it doesn't mean that I like that action in the moment. I don't like social services. I wouldn't really call them on anyone unless it was really dire.
Exactly. I've never called any form of anybody.
I called them on one person and honestly, the person was horrific. Like anyone would have called them on that person. But I wouldn't just go and do it because I think you're a bitch. I think you are a bitch, but I'm not going to go and like dig you out.
No one said no about you, Miss Green.
That to me.
So hush your mouth.
About me. You spoke about my kids without knowing anything about me. But it's okay. I don't stoop that low. You keep doing what you're doing. It's you that's got to live with your conscience, love.
Yeah, and it's you that's going to everybody's side, being fucking fake like Becky.
I'm going to drop because I came up to wish Shell happy birthday.
Well, this is it. If you like the truth and you like honesty and you like to be kept up to speed and you like good people with good minds and good thoughts and good deeds, you came to the right place.
Because you're such a good host.
Barbara today, guys. I've had a lovely new hairdo. Good morning.
You got it coloured as well.
Oh.
Oh, you silly devil.
And I got stuck in.
Oh, Nicholson's just been in, one of the ladies from last night, one of the traveller ladies, but she's just saying her signal's back. She'll come back when she can. Yeah, good morning.
I love you.
Morning, Grandad.
I prefer it when you down sing.
I can't because it goes,
It's been all about Connor on Keisha's this morning.
I couldn't be over there every day.
Yeah, talking about it, yeah. We got it all wrong. All wrong.
awful. So that wasn't like that.
Sharon, I haven't even opened my mouth yet, lovely.
Robin in his nappy, and then I posted it online. I've never heard utter shit, you know. She's got it all wrong. She has no idea. Yeah.
Grandad.
Good.
Grandad, look
Good, good.
Yeah, people are putting it down below. Yeah, she's crazy.
Now people are
That's
doing
right,
it.
I
that's
know, just like you.
this morning.
Them
Sarah said this morning.
Yeah, Warrior, she's in here, isn't she, Warrior? She's upstairs. I'm licking your pussy and you're licking mine, sweetheart.
Why did not? Right, listen, Sharon.
Proving itself.
Sharon.
Yeah.
Why did I not get an invite to this?
You know,
No, there's not room for that many between my legs. I'm sorry.
No, but Sharon, can I just ask Warrior? I don't know if she put a comment back.
Yeah,
Sarah,
why did Granddad come in here? Like, we're going to be like, what is he in here for?
Behind, yeah, I don't think she's responded, has she? It is a nice colour, I do like it.
because
It's kind of
we
like
want
blue-black.
a
Called
dark
us racist last night, and I'm bloody darker than her.
our rooms, and that colour is the perfect black.
Perfect colour, I know. She'll be listening. I don't know if she has the proper paint left, I don't know. But it is nice because in some lights it's black and in other lights it's blue.
yeah.
But it is, and it's a nice backdrop. I quite like it as a backdrop, I'll be honest. Because I have white everywhere.
Don't worry, I did start it off, Nicole. I'm not going to lie for her to clap back at that.
Yeah. But she'd allow you this one.
Yeah, that is. Like I say, when the light hits it, it's not like black.
Jess, are you not coming up in a box? Complain when people don't go in your box.
Morning, Grandad.
Why is Jess?
Keisha, since you've just muted me out of your room, yeah?
I didn't mute you, actually.
Out your fucking mouth, you didn't know.
Grandad, don't get angry about it. Trust me.
We are
They're
being
just showing
come to,
themselves.
Grandad, so your message will get across. You say what you've got to say to her.
I'm absolutely loving every second of this because the more calm they are, the more they can't remain calm.
I mean, why does Grandad think he's all of a sudden a gangster?
Not me, Keisha, keep my child's name out of your mouth. He does not concern you.
So wrong. So wrong.
What's more, I'm going to say it.
Talking more.
Well, he was being discussed on top of us. Your child was being discussed.
Green, she's talking to somebody. Sorry, just a minute.
I think it's bloody horrific.
Your child was being discussed, Grandad, and I didn't mute you out the live, actually, so I suggest you get yourself back in here and come into the box and be a man.
Sharon Maud come to my house with my permission. Sharon had a picture took with my son. He had clothes on. Yes, he was wearing.
You took the picture, Grandad. You took the picture.
I took the picture, right? He had a nappy on, so he's not naked. Don't spin the narrative, yeah? Sharon is a lovely person. Keisha.
He had clothes on as well. He did have clothes on.
Yeah, he had clothes on. He had 2 clothes on, right?
Given the phone call this man has made to somebody, which I'm not going to speak about because it's with the police, he has no right to comment or moan about what's spoken on him. He gets everything that is deserved.
Why have you just had a call?
No, not me. I mean the call that was made the other night.
And Sherby was.
Oh yeah. With the
Yeah, and no one can convince me otherwise. It was him, and he's got he cannot sit here and moan or be upset at all about anything that he said about him or his family after what he did.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He's looking at we can't even bloody speak about that right now.
Say this, right, because I've got a lot of respect for the area. Right? The more we rise to it, the more they're going to do it.
Don't bring my children into it.
I know, and it's hard.
Well, we ain't rising, we're responding. It's not rising to it.
Yeah, but the more we do it, the more
once
they're
I've
going to
said
do
it, once I've done it, I'm done.
And I'm going to back Sherby up here, right? Because do you know when Sharon posted that image, the first thing that when me and my girls were speaking was like, oh, have you seen that photo Sharon's posted? And it was like, made us really uncomfortable because you don't have to look into it to see that child is in a nappy. You don't have to look far. You can just look at the image and that child is in a nappy. And I'm not one to speak on children at all, but it's not appropriate. It's really, really uncomfortable to see.
people actually spoke about it in the live yesterday, and she'd made out that people were saying all this stuff about her, about the child. That's why we spoke on it, because she went on them ladies live last night, and they were saying one thing we don't like is, is the children being spoken about. But how can you be lying, Sharon, like that when you orchestrated it all? It were nothing to do with these people. They didn't call you a nonce or what she was saying last night to do with the child and her putting that up.
The issue is you as a parent can look at a picture and think, do you know what, like, that isn't right to be posted on the internet. Whatever, no one, not bothered that he was in a nappy when an old lady came to visit, but placing it on the internet, especially when you've got that kind of drama surrounding yourself, it's just something that you would think needs to be safeguarded and more appropriate, and he didn't do that. He's not protected his child at all.
Yeah, and we didn't speak about that. Sharon brought that up yesterday on that panel. So at the end of the day, when she's going to bring that up and blame other people and say that other people's accusing her of all this stuff because she posted that picture up, we have a right to speak about it, Maud.
I don't know how everybody else thinks about Nanny Bird, but that woman is getting seriously on my TRTSs. I am sick of hearing that.
Leave Nanny Bird alone, Sharon.
Trading tour. 4.5 years she's gone at this, Jessie. 4.5 years. Can we all imagine 4.5 years from now if we were still talking about today?
Happy birthday,
Sharon. Put it to bed, love. It's a you problem. Get over yourself. What? We are part of your beef. Your beef is between you and her, not anybody else. It doesn't have to be all over this platform.
I'm sorry, but Nanny Bird sits all day playing victim, but then thinks at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, no one's on live listening to what she's saying. She sits there going on and on and on and wonder why she gets shit the next day.
Exactly. She does go on, doesn't she? She never stops.
Yes.
Who did you
talk to? As well, another thing.
The travel women, Jess.
Why watch her then if that's the case? Why are they so interested?
She's saying that you told me about myself and everything else. Don't maybe put the message up. You said me saying you ain't got a problem with me and you don't want a problem with me.
And it was obvious she was...
I don't get Joker. Who do you think you are, you dirty little scumbag? No one's scared of you, you little fucking joke. I don't know, because you've been on different people's panels last night. You think you can pipe up, but you're absolutely nobody. Nobody's scared of you in your little toxic team, okay? And yes, I did say I didn't want a fucking problem with you because you made one with me, but don't act fucking tough, you little fucking nobody. Absolute little fucking, look at the state of you. If I really wanted to go all the way fucking in, I need to shut my mouth, because you are going to say I'm crashing out.
I just want to say happy 21st birthday to Shout Bell.
Thank you. I know I'm going to just jump in the shower, so what happened to Sparkle Queen? Oh, there, she's back.
She sat this morning.
Yeah, and he grew up.
He's
He's like, he's Irish.
Where's Mr. Bells?
But yeah. Big up the choices, Jess.
Here?
So the traveller ladies...
Has he seen my text this morning?
What?
Has he seen my text this morning?
Her text? No, he won't have. His eyes are just open now.
Right, tell him he needs to look at it.
He hears shit, but I'm going to jump in the shower and then sure he can talk to you. You know that? I'll take the phone into the bathroom with me.
Not discuss children. They are totally out of bounds in their community.
Because baby has an appointment. I just wanted to sort of come up and say Sherby wasn't alone in being uncomfortable at all by that photo. Like, there was a lot of us that felt that.
She was wonderful about,
But I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you. What I've said, what I've done. She was wonderful, very supportive, and I've never met these ladies. I don't know if they... Oh, thank you again. But I was proud to be on there. I felt so... finally, I felt that somebody listened to us, gave us a space, gave us a room. So tonight at 8:30, there is going to be...
Yeah, sorry guys. The reason why I'm being like this is because at the end of the day, I know who Sharon is. I know what she's doing now. I know exactly how she's trying to be. And at the end of the day, if extra people can make them feel comfortable, let them be in that spot. But I know what spot I'm in. Right, Bell, you get down and go sort yourself out, sweetheart.
Your real TikTok liars, Sherlock Schofield, Sharon Maud locked up, Sharon Maud 5T, Sharon Maud the stalker. It goes on.
I'll drop because I'm just jumping in the shower. Right,
Yeah,
talk to you all
right.
soon. Thank
See
you
you
everybody
soon.
for my birthday wishes.
Happy
and
birthday,
gifts.
and we'll speak to you this afternoon.
Yeah, thank you. Love yous. Bye.
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 Sorry,
Right,
I keep getting messages. So that's my receipts, and my receipts is me. Yeah, if you want to ask me anything, I'll answer you honestly. If you want to discuss something,
Shannon, do you want me to drop you?
I'm not a person who judges. By the way, Jessie doesn't know, but
I'm talking now on you. Yeah, just drop me now, Keish.
All right then, lovely.
And Shell Bell spoke first, and the traveller lady, she dropped her. She said, "You are a bully. You are a horrible bully." Shell Bell never, and she were, you know what she's like, Jess, what she comes across as, and they dropped her, and they kept mentioning it as time went on. We've already had one bully in here. We don't need any more. So Shell Bell never got to say anything.
Sharon, oh bless her.
The vile shouting.
Do you know, I think sometimes in life when you have to be like this is because you are an ultimate pussy. Only pussies act like this.
Sharon, that they're obsessed. Honestly, there's an obsession going on. I'm not. I don't